Who would have thought I would be the one slightly defending Meghan Markle? I don't know what on earth is going on. Something to do with Ofcom, I think.
You've shocked me. I'm shocked.
Ofcom, I have to provide some balance here.
You just want to do the interview, don't you? You want to take over from Oprah Winfrey.
I'd actually turn it down. If you said, "Oh, would you interview me then?" I would turn it down, but she wouldn't ask me because she would never ask me because I would ask questions and then
you would hold her to account.
I would hold her to account.
You would be
forensic. What? Like Oprah when she get. Were you silenced or silenced?
Do it.
I'm going to have to watch this interview now.
I'd watch it.
I haven't seen this interview yet.
There's a lot of GB viewers out there who would watch it, I'm sure.
She wouldn't. Meghan Markle would be running away if it was me doing the interview. I can assure you of that because I'll be asking all the questions. So I'd probably advise her not to bother actually, but I don't think she needs that advice at all.
Nana Akua is claiming that Meghan will run away if she's able to interview her. Should Meghan be afraid of Nana Akua? I have seen your reaction, but before you just give us an answer to that question, say hi and, before we begin.
Hello, how are you doing? How are you doing? But I have to answer this question first of all. I have to answer this question.
I feel like you really want
I have to answer this question first of all.
Yes.
Hello, my name is Brian, by the way, and Winnie, but I have to answer this first of all.
Answer it.
Nana Akua, there is nothing that she can say to Meghan that will ever make Meghan be afraid of Nana Akua.
Yeah.
First of all, what will Meghan be doing to even allow Nana Akua to interview her? Like, for real. Meghan does not want anything to do with GB News. And Nana Akua is an employee of GB News.
Yeah.
And also on GB News is where Carol Malone, they lied about Meghan's mom, Doria, saying that last year, that Doria had gone to jail, even though Doria has never ever been to jail. Meghan had to call in her lawyers to defend her mother, Doria. And GB News issues some kind of like a fake apology to Doria Ragland.
Yeah.
And, that's what happened, last year. So why would Meghan speak to a media outlet or reward a reporter working for, sorry, forgive me, I just called Nana Akua a reporter. More like a carnival of so-called experts who works for GB News to interview her. Because if Meghan allows you to even do an interview with her, that's like you're being rewarded for something. Exactly. It's like a reward. It's like a blessing that is coming your way. I wish Meghan would even let me interview her, even just for 5 minutes.
For 5 minutes.
That would be a blessing,
Yes.
to me personally.
Yeah.
And then Akua wants that blessing despite every single thing that she on GB News has spread about Meghan for like a long time. I would say to Meghan, keep your distance from a liar like Nana Akua and protect your peace.
Yeah.
Meghan, protect your peace and mental health. Don't allow someone like Nana Akua to even come, a close meter close to you.
Yeah.
And it's so awkward, really, how I've seen how, for example, Piers Morgan, after every single thing he has said about Meghan, even the man told Meghan to go back to America, which she did, and then Piers Morgan, after every single thing he has said, he still had the audacity to say that he wants an interview with Meghan, because it's a reward.
Yeah.
It's a reward.
Yeah.
Because if you interview Meghan, views, ratings, will go sky high if you are just have that chance. Even for 5 minutes with Meghan, it will be life-changing for someone. So why should Meghan reward people who say vile things about her, about her children, about her marriage, about her husband, with an interview that will be life-changing?
Yeah.
Because Piers Morgan can make even a fortune from an interview with Meghan. Nana Akua also can make a lot of money from an interview with Meghan. They all want Meghan to reward them after every single thing that is vile that they've said about her. Like, how does that even work?
It can work.
It can't work. It can't work.
Yeah.
And also it's concerning how even those who told Meghan to go back to America are the ones who now want to follow her to America to go and, stalk her there, question her there. They even wake up in the morning daydreaming about an interview with Meghan.
Meghan,
if Meghan is unpopular, as they claim, That's
What
their
are they
fake false
talking
claim.
about?
Why are they talking about her? Why do they want to interview her? I'm not seeing them saying, I want to interview Kay Moulton.
No,
You know?
no,
I'm not hearing that one bit. So Nana Akua, there is nothing that Meghan can fear you. There's nothing to fear from Nana Akua.
Yeah.
You know, there's nothing to fear from Nana Akua. You know, although her being hysterical on TV kind of terrifies me personally, but there's nothing to be scared of when it comes to Meghan of Nana Akua. I mean, nothing. Yeah, nothing.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I also think the same because you during the Australian tour, like reporters were so on the rush to just get a glimpse of Meghan replying to them. Like
Yeah. So I saw that.
Oh my god. So her like trying to get
The same thing.
The same thing, trusting me, you won't.
It won't happen.
It won't happen.
It's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen. Still on the video on GB News, they are asking if Meghan is good for the royal family. What do you think about that? Is Meghan really good for the royal family?
She was good for the royal family. Was
Before.
past tense.
Past tense. Underline
And past tense. She
Yes.
was good for them, and she still is good for them if they treated her well.
Yes.
But the third thing is they won't treat her well. So Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, is better off elsewhere and without them.
Yeah.
I mean, look at what even both Harry and Meghan have achieved in Australia without the support of the farm.
Yeah.
You know, they've been able to get even the public to come out, issue love, support for them, and they're not earning even a single penny of taxpayer money. And that's despite all these years of the farm and UK media doing every single thing in their power to smear Meghan, undermine her star power, diminish her light, despite every single thing that they've done to try and undermine Meghan. Meghan is still standing tall, she's doing well, she's thriving, she's winning, she's living her best life ever. And for me personally, I just want to see Meghan keep on winning. I just want to see Meghan keep on living her best life ever. I don't want anybody to destroy the strides that she's taken to protect her peace of mind and mental health. I don't want that.
And the thing that I also noticed, we didn't thank Australians for actually showing up for the Australian tour.
Thank you, Australians.
Yes.
Thank you, Australians out there. All of you who came out to support Harry and Meghan. We've been calling, we've been praying, we've been pleading, we've been asking
every single time.
for you to come out, and you came out to the point that in large numbers that Meghan was so happy, Harry was so happy, and as fans of Harry and Meghan, that's what we want to keep on seeing. Harry and Meghan both happy and living a happy, fulfilled life, you know, being joyful for every single thing that they have, because I always say that as long as Harry and Meghan have each other, they have every single thing that they could possibly need. Them and of course their wonderful kids, Prince Archie and Princess Lily Petanam. The fact is, if William and Charles had treated Meghan well, they you know, it would have been even good for the monarchy, good for them. I mean, look at this, for example, even these tours that Harry and Meghan are doing. William and Kate Middleton cannot pull it off. So it would be a good look for the royal family if you had people like Harry and Meghan who have charisma, who have charm, who are resilient, who are loved by the public, even there, you know, even good PR for the monarchy. But I'm happy that, you know, the monarchy, basically, this is not PR for them. It's good for Harry and Meghan, because the farm and even people like Nana Akua don't deserve to be rewarded for all the pain they've caused Harry and Meghan. They don't deserve to be rewarded with good PR because of Harry and Meghan's tour. And Nana Akua doesn't deserve to have an interview with Meghan after every single thing that she has said about Meghan. Same as also Piers Morgan also doesn't deserve, you know, to be interviewed or to interview Meghan, at all after every single thing that he has said about Meghan. I want people who have good intentions to be around Meghan. I want even the person who is interviewing Meghan to be someone who has the best interest at heart for Meghan. Like, for example, even Oprah Winfrey. You know, she's someone who is special to both Harry and Meghan. She's someone who adds value to Harry and Meghan's lives. Of course, I want to see, you know, that interview. Look at Taylor Perry, the man who opened doors for Harry and Meghan to come to his home when they were fleeing Canada, you know, after leaving the UK, you know, and then Charles took away security from them when they're in Canada, so they had to leave, and they went to live in Taylor Perry's place, whereby he gave them security, he gave them a place to stay, he gave them protection, he gave them the plane that took them to where they are. So there are things that someone does for you during your time of need that you can never in your life ever forget.
Yes.
If someone helps you during your time of need, there are things in this world that you can never ever forget. And all I want to say is I believe that even everybody here wants this.
Yeah.
You know, you can
Yes.
also comment and tell me your own thoughts about this. But we all want to see Meghan be surrounded by people who have the best interest
Intentions.
at heart for Meghan. Look at Prince Harry.
Yeah.
I had no idea that Harry would be at the girls' retreat. But after every single thing that we heard of how stalkers, online trolls were trying to find ways to get to Meghan,
Yes.
Prince Harry was there
there.
at the girls' retreat, guarding Meghan, protecting her, you know, watching her being interviewed, safeguarding his wife, protecting his wife, you know, because he was concerned about the safety of his wife, the mother of his children.
Yeah.
You know, that's the person, of course, you'd want to be around Meghan, because the person is someone who has good intentions, as of course, you know, he is, you know, Meghan's husband and the father of her children. Similarly, also, even though those who are coming to see Meghan, also, you want to wish that everyone who was there also has the best intentions at heart, you know, for Meghan.
Yeah.
You know, we all want that. And we also, in our own personal lives, you know, I know even you at home maybe, or in the office, wherever you are, you wish even the people who you work with, or even surrounded with, are people who are loyal, people who are faithful, people who mean you well. We all want that. So why not Meghan?
Why not Meghan?
Why not Meghan?
Yeah, you mentioned about the girls' retreat, and one of the most beautiful moments was when when Harry walked Meghan till
The podium.
It was just a beautiful scenery to just watch from
And they
a
kissed.
distance.
And they kissed also.
Good details.
They also kissed when they were there. I don't think that the Rangers and online trolls would like to see that or know that, but they also kissed, you know, when they were up the podium. So it was quite beautiful to see how Harry and Meghan, you know, love each other, support each other. So it's so beautiful to see. So beautiful to see,
So still, Nana has a lot to say in this video, you know. So Nana Akua says that she would ask Meghan questions and that she would hold Meghan to account. Like, can she even listen to herself? Hold Meghan to account.
For what?
What do you think?
For what? Hold Meghan to account for what? For what?
We need to ask her.
For what? For what are you holding her to account? You know? Nana Akua can't even hold Prince Andrew to account. What is she gonna do with holding Meghan to account? For what? For marrying Meghan. I'm holding you to account for marrying Prince Harry. I'm holding you to account for holding your husband's hand. Meghan, I'm holding you to account because you told the truth about William and Hamilton in the Oprah interview. Is that what she's gonna hold Meghan to account for?
Or hold Meghan account for having a successful Australian tour. What do you mean?
Exactly. That is pretty much, you know, their main complaint, that Harry and Meghan's tour of Australia was a complete and utter success. And these people, they can't stand that knowledge that Harry and Meghan's tour went so well, and that Harry and Meghan are loved worldwide, supported worldwide. Because, you know, first of all, with Nana Akua, for example, these people don't even demand that the future king, William, doesn't spend much time on vacation. They let him go on as many vacations as possible without holding him to account. William, you are receiving more than 20 million a year, you know, from the Duchy of Cornwall that you inherited. William, what are you doing for us as the public? What are you doing? You know, if they were really reporters who are ethical, who have ethics, then at least they would hold William to account and demand more from him. But here they are, they don't pay anything to fund Harry and Meghan, but they make demands to Harry and Meghan. Meghan, give me an interview. Meghan, if you give me an interview, I will hold you properly to account. For what? For what? What did she do to be held account for? What? What did she do? Did she... Or was it because of the successful tour of Australia? Was it because she held her husband's hand? Was it because she ate an avocado? What is the problem in Nana Akua? Nana Akua needs to see a therapist, because I think that she needs help, because her behavior even on TV is not normal behavior. I think that she needs someone to, you know, who's a shrink to talk to, really. Because also Nana Akua is marrying an ex-convict, by the way. So I feel sad for her. Because, you know, they say that there are billions of people across the world, and there's that one person for you, you know, across, you know, amongst the billions of people across the world. For Nana Akua, it was an ex-convict. So when she sees Meghan, you know, happy, full of happiness, full of love, marrying a good man, Of course, Nana Akua is bitter. You begin to understand how these individuals feel. You begin to understand why they're so angry, because Nana Akua, of anybody in this world who could propose to her, she got an ex-convict to promote to propose to her. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. People do reform, by the way. Just to be very, very clear. But with Nana Akua, with her level of bitterness, I'm saying that someone like Nana Akua, it's understandable why the only person who could possibly even marry Nana Akua is someone who has a questionable history. And that's why she's angry at Meghan, because Meghan has an amazing guy, a good husband, wonderful children who love her, who care about her. You'll find that in most cases where they're so bitter about Meghan, it's mainly because she's happy, she's loved, she's living her best life ever. And there are people who just cannot stand it. Nana Akua is, of course, one of them. Yeah.
And the fact that they had, before the Australian tour, they had given so many negative reports about the Australian tour, that they will, people will not show up, and then it turned completely different. People showed up, they were received with so much love. That is the thing they cannot stand, and now they're trying to create stuff around it because of the jealousy they carry.
Exactly, inside of their hearts.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what they feel.
Yeah, you speak out. You speak from what you have inside
of you. And with Nana Akua, when you look inside, it's all bitterness. She's someone who's very, very sour. And she's never found really true love, and the person that was even, honestly, I don't even think that person is smart or wise. I think he'll even regret it in the future. That person just proposed to Nana Akua, and I think that he made the worst mistake of his life. Even just imagine feeling sympathy for someone who is an ex-convict. You're feeling sympathy for him because of Nana Akua, because of having to marry someone who's so bitter in their hearts. Because we all want to fall in love with someone who has a good heart, has kindness, someone even who respects other women. We all want that. I'm not saying that guy hasn't changed. I'm sure maybe he has changed, has reformed his ways. Maybe he's even a good man. Maybe. But but when someone like that marries Nana Akua, it questions me how someone like that can even just fall in love with someone like Nana Akua because of how she's so bitter in her heart towards someone else's happiness. You'd find that misery loves company, and Nana Akua, who is miserable, she can't stand seeing Meghan, of course, having a smile on her face when she herself in her own life clearly must be very, very miserable.
Yeah. So still in this video, there's a part that Nana Akua has said that has really annoyed me, and she said that she wants to give Meghan advice. What do you think? Who on earth is she?
Like who on earth is Nana Akua?
Exactly.
To give Meghan advice. What could she possibly advise Meghan? Meghan in doing what? What? She can't advise Meghan on love, on matters having to do with love. She can't advise Meghan on business when she's on GB News every single day. Mourning about Meghan to make money. So she can't really advise Meghan on business. She can't advise Meghan on really anything. In Meghan's life. So it's a bit concerning to the people who abuse Meghan are the ones who want to dictate to Meghan
how she will live.
Yeah, how she will live. Yeah. How she should conduct herself, what she should do with her children, where she should live, even where she should not live. Like, for example, yes, Morgan, when Meghan was back in the UK, on TV, told Meghan to go back to America. On TV. There are things in this world I've seen by my own two eyes.
Yeah.
I even ask myself, how was this even allowed on TV?
On TV.
Like, how were you allowed to say that on TV about Meghan?
Yeah.
And now that Meghan even listened and fled to America, now they won't even leave her alone when she's in America. Now they want an interview with her. They want Meghan to advise Meghan on what? It's like someone wants to destroy you, wants to give you advice.
Advice on what?
On what really? They want to give you advice on what can destroy you, because that is their main agenda against you. Because they want to be able to destroy you. So they want you close by to break you and destroy you. That's the position that they want to put you in. And we always say that we may no weapon formed against Harry, Meghan, Archie, Lilibet ever prosper. And when we say what we say, we mean our words, because we can see what Harry, Meghan have to face and have to deal with every single day. It's not easy. Nana Akua, GB News, who can even hold Prince Andrew to account, are the ones who are trying to hold Meghan to account. For what? For what really? They always say to look for faults in Meghan, but for all this, do you know how Meghan is a good person? Meghan is a good person because for all these years, UK media have been looking for that every single day. For 10 years, looking for that of Meghan.
Yeah.
And the best they can find is that Meghan ate an avocado. She yelled without yelling. She sent emails at 5 a.m. in the morning. That tells you that Meghan is a terrific person.
Yeah.
A terrific person with a very, very good heart. Because they keep looking and looking and they can't find anything.
They can't find anything. Like, why are you trying to advise Meghan?
Exactly.
Why?
You know, so
The fact that she's now in a place, or rather, her and Harry are in a place where they cannot be controlled by anybody. They are financially independent. That means they do whatever they want to do without asking for permission or asking for, what is it called? Like,
I like what you just said, basically, because Meghan said that financial independence, you know, is really independence.
Yeah,
you know, is autonomy. It's being free. So you can't tell Meghan what to do. She's a mother. She's a wife. She's a fully grown woman with her own life, with her own work. You can't tell her what to do.
Yeah. You do whatever you want to do.
You do whatever you want to do, and I'm happy that Meghan can do whatever she wants to do. Yeah.
And no one
no one can tell her what to do.
apart from Harry, right?
Basically, Harry and Meghan have a partnership where they support each other.
Yeah.
Look at, for example, even in Australia, for example.
Yeah.
Harry and Meghan, I love how, Harry said a couple of years ago, whether it's me and Meghan together or as a team, whatever we do or face, we'll do together as a team. Whether individually or as a team. So Harry and Meghan are a couple who support each other. And they listen to each other.
Yeah.
And, each of them say to each other, because even in a marriage, of course, it's a partnership. Like, you understand each other. You decide on this, sometimes you don't agree on everything. But eventually, of course, you support each other in every single thing that you do. And I love Harry and Meghan's partnership. I love their marriage, their union, and may they keep on supporting each other every single day of their life for the rest of their lives. Yeah, thank you.
Yes, so we have come to the end of our joint segment. I was really feeling unwell, but I am glad I am okay. Thank you so much, Brand, for also stepping in. And thank you so much, guys, for showing Meghan and Harry love on their tour. And now they are back at home. And that is just an amazing thing to see. What do you have to say?
Thank you so much to everyone in Australia, America, Africa. Thank you to every single person who supports Harry and Meghan globally for the love and support that you've shown Harry and Meghan. And no wonder even Harry and Meghan are glowing, because at the end of the day, they always choose love. To Nana Akua, please choose love in your life. You need it. You clearly need it. That's my advice to you, Nana Akua. Choose love in your life. And I hope that the person that you marry will make you a better person. But from what I'm seeing, still, you're not becoming a better person, which is sad.
A long way to go.
You have a long way to go, Nana Akua. A long way to go, as Winnie has said. A long way to go. So, thank you so much for having me. I'm always happy about our joint segments. And let's keep on going, keep on subscribing. And as we continue, because for this channel here, I told Winnie next year, you gotta have like 100K subscribers.
Exactly.
I have faith. I have faith, Kabisa. I have faith totally.
Totally. So we are targeting 1,000 subscribers. We are currently at 650. So please, guys, subscribe. So thank you so much, and see you on the next one.
Bye.